Hey guys, so if you have seen Nights in Rodanthe, then you're going to know who I'm talking about when I say Adrian. And this is just an Adrian inspired video. As you guys know, the theme this week is Nicholas Sparks, and I got the movie Nights in Rodanthe, I don't know how you say it. And I had actually not seen this movie until Saturday. I made my mom go out to Walmart and buy it. So I did, and I watched it. And I really hated the ending, but that's a totally different topic. So, you're going to have to kind of bear with me on the hair and the makeup because she had really short hair and I have really long hair. Well, I mean, it's not really long hair, it's just long hair. And, so yeah. And the makeup, she didn't wear any, so I just kind of like based it off of how she looked and then, the color blue because it was very symbolic in the movie. So if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. If not, go watch it. The ending will disappoint you because I was disappointed. I didn't like the ending a lot. Like at all. But you know, whatevs. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys about the fashion part and then I'll move on to my hair. Or maybe I did. I don't remember the order. You guys see here in a second. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope your love life turns out better than Adrian's does. Okay, bye guys. Okay, so I'm going to talk about my hair first. As you can see, I have a really rough middle part. She had one. And I feel so bad because I cannot think of her name. Adrian, that was her name. And she had very short hair, so it was really hard for me to gather a hairstyle that she had. So I just kind of made up one, and it was just pretty much a beach wave. I'm sure you guys have seen this. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on it, but basically you just give your hair the part that you want. So I just did a really messy middle part, and I put my hair in a side braid as it was wet this morning, and then I went to school. Yay! And so now I'm just going to take it down, and see, I've already got some waves, so I'm just going to put a little bit of the Aussie Catch the Wave Mousse and Leave-In Conditioner and just scrunch it into my hair so that it tussles it up a bit. And as you guys can see, I have a really frizzy hair right now, which is odd because I normally don't. So, whatevs. But anywho, that's it for the hair. It's so easy. So just like beach waves, or you could curl it with a curling wand if you really wanted to, but I didn't because this is so much easier to do. So I'm going to pull my hair back because I'm dying of a heat stroke right now. Sorry. Okay, and then the fashion. Adjust myself. Okay, so she would wear a lot. Adrian wore a white button-down collared shirt, and she would wear like a gray tank top and then some kind of shawl or overlay or pashmina type thing over it. So I didn't want to be gray and boring because there's only so much you can do with inspiration before your own personal style has to step in, and I'm a very colorful person. I mean, black is my favorite color, but you know, I don't like the whole neutral wearing all the time type thing. So I'm going to colorify it up a little bit and ignore some of the stuff I have on my pashmina because I don't know what it is. I think it's nail polish. But anyways, basically what you do is you just take it and you lay it out where it's even, you lay it on your shoulder, get your arms situated, and then put it down on your shoulders. And that's it. Okay, so here's the shawl, like the way it goes, if I can situate the shirt. And I just paired it with some jeans, just some plain regular wash blue jeans, and then my rain boots, because she wears rain boots as she's walking along the beach and working. So that's pretty much it for the completed look. So now I'm going to move on to makeup. The first step is to prime your eyes, and I'm just using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. And just make sure you get them nice and good up top. And then just rub it in, blend it in, whatevs. Because it's really not a color, so you're not blending. But, whatever. Okay, then I'm going to take the Naked palette, and using the brush that came with it, which looks like this, and the color Naked. I'm going to apply this from the lash line all the way up to the crease. So as you can see, it's pretty much my skin color, which is really what we're going for, because Adrienne really doesn't wear that much makeup, like any, really. And so now we're going to take Buck and the tip of the brush and just work Buck into the crease. You can use a crease brush if you want to. I don't, because I really just hate using more brushes than necessary, but it's whatever you want to do. And then just blend it out with your finger. Again, you can use a blending brush, but using a finger softens it up even more and makes it all the more natural. So, now I'm going to take the color Virgin and just apply this to the brow bone and the inner corner. Just because she's, you know, dark and depressing doesn't mean we have to be. So that's it for like eyeshadow wise, and then this next part is probably one of my favorite parts and favorite ways to do my eyeliner. So the first thing is to take the Avon Glimmersticks eyeliner in Starry Night and line the lower lash line. And then blend that out with your finger so it's not so harsh and dark and navy blue. Giving it more of like a true blue. And then do the waterline as well. And you want to try and like pull it up as much as you possibly can, like push it up into the lash line. And then I'm going to take Rimmel's Special Eyes Precision Eyeliner Pencil in 121, which is Azure, and pretty much just put this right on top of where I put that navy blue on the lash line. And this is just going to soften it up a little bit and make it a little bit lighter. And then again, push it up. Pull it up, whatever. However you want to think of it. Okay, I just had to fix that little part. Okay, and then I'm just going to set it with the Ulta eyeshadow color Mosaic, which is just this really pretty blue color. And I'm using the color blue because it's very symbolic all throughout the movie. Like, what's his name? Paul, right? That's his name, I think. He stays in the blue room. They're in the ocean, and the ocean is such a pretty blue color. Paul's house before he moves out is the color blue, or at least that one room is. Just blue is everywhere throughout the movie. So, that's why I chose to do blue down on the bottom. Just so you know. And then the last thing for the eyes, just kidding, we have one more thing before the last thing. So we've got two more things left, is to softly and smokily kind of line the upper lash line. So I'm just using the Physicians Formula Eye Definer Felt Tip Eye Marker in Ultra Black. This is what it looks like. And yeah. Like so. And then I'm just going to take either a black or a brown mascara, whichever you prefer, and just kind of douse my eyelashes in it just a little bit to give them that little bit of definition. And then the bottom lashes. Also the color blue, when her daughter Allison is like coming around and stuff, she has on blue eyeliner up top. So, you know, it's a pretty symbolic color. So then the next step for me is to just put on a tinted moisturizer. You can put on foundation if you want. I was just going with the whole bare minimum theme. So I'm using the CoverGirl Aqua Smoothers Tinted Moisturizer in light to medium. And I'm just going to apply this real quick to my face and my neck, and then I'll be right back. Now I'm going to take the Revlon Cream Blush in Rosy Glow. And just apply this. As you guys can see, I'm almost out. And apply it to the apples of my cheeks. I said cheeks really weird. That was awkward. And this is just because, I don't know, I think it just gives a very girly feel, but at the same time it's not super duper noticeable, because I didn't notice any color on her cheeks whatsoever, but you know, everybody needs that nice rosy glow. Haha, see what I did there? Yeah. Well, she's also very tan, very dark. And so I'm going to be using a bronzer, and no, I'm not turning myself orange. I'm just going to be contouring a lot and then highlighting and just making myself look darker and more bony, I guess, because she kind of had a bony face. So I'm going to be using the Maybelline ExpertWear Blush Bronzer in Sunlight, and I'm just going to contour my cheekbones, my nose, and my forehead. Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to be doing is using Virgin again and just my finger and just kind of tapping it along my cheekbone, down my nose, and on my cupid's bow, just to give me a little bit of a highlight. And then I'm going to blend. So I'm just going to use the same brush. I'm just going to wipe it off on a towel down here on my lap and just sit here and kind of do this number and just blend everything out. So that is it for the makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I guess I will see you guys in my next Tuesday video. I was going to say my next video, but that will be next Tuesday. So, bye guys. Oh, I just hit myself on the face.